guys, so a lot of people do not know the difference between insolvency and bankruptcy. So people use this words interchangeably. So people we use bankruptcy when they're supposed to use insolvency, and insolvency when they're supposed to use bankruptcy. Now this is the difference. Insolvency is a state of not being able to pay the monies that you're owing to people, whether you're owing to individuals or you're owing to organizations or company or financial institution. It's just talks about that at that state of your life, at that status of your life, you're not able to pay up the money that you're owing to people. So once your liabilities or your debts are more than your assets, like for example, if you have 50 million naira assets, whether in money, whether in shares, whether in property, whatever, and then you're owing 200 million naira, it means that you're insolvent. It means that your assets cannot set off your liability. It means that all that you owe, whether in cash or in kind, cannot offset your liability, your debt responsibilities. So you are insolvent. Now that is the point where an insolvency practitioner comes in, either through you or through the creditors that you're owing money, to map a possible solution to this problem. You could do debt consolidation, you could do debt restructuring, consumer invoice discounting. We bring out a lot of options to see the one that best suits your condition as at that time. While on the other hand, bankruptcy is a legal procedure or legal proceedings taken against an insolvent person. It has to liquidate the person's assets to offset all his creditors. So once a bankruptcy proceeding has been filed against anybody, they take charge of his assets, they take charge of what he has to offset his debts towards whether individuals and company, and then he becomes a little bit like free from that disturbances. So in most developed clients, like in other jurisdictions, the UK, the US, once a bankruptcy proceedings has been filed, debt collectors cannot come after you again. People that you're owing cannot, disturb you, because there's a proceedings already in court saying he has this things, this asset, we're going to sell it or we're going to liquidate it to use to offset his debts. The thing is, when it comes to bankruptcy, whether or not you have finished paying all the money that you're owing, the court has to declare you free from bankrupt. And if the court doesn't declare you free from bankrupt, that bankruptcy stamp or stigma, whatever, still goes, is still on the person. And there's so many disadvantages if you're declared bankrupt. Like in Nigeria, for example, you cannot become a director of the company once you have been declared bankrupt. So it has its disadvantages, and it also has its own advantages to the person that is owing the debts of, because he will not be disturbed by these creditors. There's somebody that has been put in charge, the liquidator has been put in charge to sell all his properties, or to ensure that what he has is used to set off, is used to pay all the monies that he's owing outside. So that's the major difference between insolvency and bankruptcy.